Hi, my name is Cece Shelton, and today I'm going to be talking about some of the dispositions that I feel that I possess that make me a successful teacher, some dispositions that I need to personally work on to grow as an educator, and lastly, some dispositions that I think all professional educators should have and how they should look and behave. So, some of the dispositions that I feel that I possess as a successful educator is that I am sensitive to all of my students' individual learning needs and their social needs. Those are two important things in the learning process, and also being sensitive to their cultural diversity and what they bring into the classroom. We are all different and we all learn differently. And I think those understanding that is very important to being a teacher. I also feel that educators should promote and support curiosity. I always encourage my students, if they are passionate about a topic and they're curious about a topic, that we are in a world of infinite knowledge. We have computers and cell phones that have access to anything in the world that they want to know. And so if they are passionate about something, dive deeper, dig into it, go for it, and find the answers. They're out there. Obviously, we have to teach reliable sources, but if they want to know about something, I definitely always encourage them to find the answer. Lastly, I do feel that I demonstrate a professional friendliness, a warmth, and I am genuinely interested about building a relationship with them. I want to show them that I care. I think that is so important to teaching. You have to have some kind of mutual respect and trust. And you can't do that without building a relationship with your students. Some dispositions that I do need to work on as an educator is I need to be able to reflect in my own skills and teaching. As time passes, I feel that it's important to reflect on our own experiences and where we're at as educators and how we can improve on our own skills. And the power of reflection can give us just that. I also feel that I need to understand more that the community is involved in everything that I do in my classroom, that it takes a village. And if there are things that are happening in the community, sometimes learning can't necessarily happen, or we need to address some of the topics that are happening in our world every day. And the importance of making that real world connection into what we're learning is so important for students to understand. Lastly, I think all professional educators, first and foremost, should believe that all students have the capability of learning, that they are all uh, able to be successful in the classroom, and that we need to set realistic expectations and celebrate the successes of our students. I also feel that all educators should exercise sound judgment and exhibit ethical behaviors. We are in a profession where we have students that look up to us and we become role models, and we need to set good examples for our students. And lastly, I do feel that educators should be committed to the profession of teaching and learning, and that we show that by continuing our own education and showing them that it is important to continually work on ourselves, as well as learning never stops, and show a passion for learning. And I feel that all educators should promote and show that by the way that they take learning serious, that it is important in our lives to continue our education.